All right, now we move on to a kind of a what should we call it?
Okay.
A flashback.
No, retro recap.
Retro recap.
Re-
Retro
re-
recap. Yeah.
No,
Retro recap.
A throwback Sunday.
Yes.
A throwback. Just
retro
a throwback.
recap
Yeah.
from October 9th, 2005.
I'm calling it a throwback.
No Mercy.
Yeah. 10 years ago this week, actually.
Yeah, well, last week.
Well, kind of this week.
Well,
I mean,
Sunday
yeah,
should probably
Sunday,
do it.
but I'll just say this week for
Yeah,
whatever.
was No Mercy 05, and after...
Man, I can't believe it's been 10 years now.
Yeah, I got that
pretty...
feeling when I first started watching pay-per-view. I was like, wow. I didn't even watch it the first time. I was like, wow.
I
10 years ago.
did order the pay-per-view though when it happened.
I'm sure you did too.
What?
Order No Mercy 05.
At that time.
Don't remember.
Don't remember.
But nonetheless,
you guys are like my age, right? Or
what?
You guys are like my age, right?
I was 11.
I was
10,
I was 12 at that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember how old I was.
Well, you're 21. No, you're 20 right now.
20 right now.
Yeah.
So it would have to be,
About
10.
10.
Yeah. All right. The first match
Was Road Warrior. Oh, sorry, I forgot you up. Road Warrior Animal, Heidenreich, and Christy Hemme versus Eminem.
Mercury, Nitro, and Melina.
One of the best tag teams of 2005. And
When I
as far
first
as
saw
2006.
Mercury, I was just dying.
Yeah, could you believe he was bald? He's bald now, but back
Yeah,
then he had
his hair
a
was,
whole
ridiculous.
dreadlocks
And
full
he
of
had
hair.
like a pimp, I swear, with who was it, Melina? Or
Wait, what was their
Mercury.
characters
No.
actually? That
Their
Nitro.
character? Wait,
Yeah.
Eminem's
Which was
character?
Morris-
yeah, what
which
are
is
their
John
characters? What
Morris
are they
at the
trying?
time.
What are they trying to
Nitro,
do?
Melina?
Well, they were
It's
just
just
like
I
you
wasn't
know,
thinking of them as pimps at all. No,
no, they were like that. They were like celebrities.
Yeah, just
Celebrity
showing
type
it
of-
off.
Yeah,
basic pre-Dolph Ziggler.
yeah, but LOD and Christy Hemme got the win.
Yes, especially with its awesome ending where Warrior Animal. Well, even before the match, I forgot to mention that. Hey, I saw that during their promo leading up to the match. Oh, they actually did the what Eminem's tag team finisher. I don't remember what it was called.
Snapshot.
Did Snapshot.
They
to
did it
Christy Hemme.
early, yeah.
The Christy Hemme, I was like, okay, that's
Well, that was on SmackDown.
yes,
They
but
showed
that was just like wow. Back then, why can't WWE do this anymore? Even though it's PG, but still, it's not like the women are actually getting really hurt. It's the same.
I know, but it's people these days will get too sensitive, being like, "Oh, well, this is violent against women." You
Yeah,
know?
but this is a wrestling company.
I know, but people make a big deal about this stuff.
When
so-
there's no
That's
means to
sexist.
really do so. Wait,
What was that, Steve?
It's still violence against women, and that's sexist.
what? Now?
Yes, yeah,
Women
That
beat up.
is.
But
Look at Lena. Look at Naomi. She
Okay.
freaking hurricane her husband across the ring one time.
well, when it comes to the world
Remember
of,
that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say when it comes to the world of wrestling, I'm not. Well, we're not bothered by it. Well, I'm not bothered by it.
No,
but-
I grew up with it, so I wouldn't be bothered by it.
Yes, even though I haven't
even
seen
me,
it.
I'm not bothered with it.
But some people, will make a big deal about
But still,
it.
I'll understand that to a certain degree. But no need to make a huge deal like, oh, this is just so terrible. Well, it's the same thing as if two women were doing it to that same woman, that same signature move or anything like that. So,
Well, I'm not really
Yeah.
bothered with because they're even though the man is more muscular and more bigger, and they shouldn't be hitting women. But it's just like women do the same. Women do the same exact thing to each other. They both have muscles. They don't pull their hair and fight. They actually body shame each other. They do hardcore moves, and men do it too. But it's just like, especially these divas and nowadays, they're tough. Like they don't just let men push them around as you saw in the past.
Yeah.
but No Mercy 2003 is the only exception that I don't take.
What happened?
With when it was Stephanie versus Vince.
Oh, that's right.
That's the only. That's
If
the
I
only.
was
thing
Stephanie, I would have beat my father up.
All right, so
But-
moving on.
Wait, I was gonna mention that I really enjoyed the finish when Road Warrior Animal got Melina on the top rope
And
because
Christy.
he just death device her.
Yeah.
They need to do more better finishes, like the SummerSlam
Man,
finish.
Heidenreich, whatever happened to that guy?
We can look it up later, but
Yeah.
what was he like? Wait, was he like someone like the second coming of Ken Shamrock or something like that?
No, I don't know what he was.
He was like it was like Ken Shamrock mixed with a little bit of Goldberg. That might make
Maybe
sense.
because he had like the MMA back style
Yes.
kind of background.
Right.
He had like that psycho gimmick when he was rivaling with Undertaker.
I guess with a
Is that
little bit.
Maria?
I guess with a little bit.
What?
Yeah, it's Maria.
Which one?
I guess
Second
with
one,
a mix
the
of
one below
Psycho Sid as well.
Velvet? Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
That's
He was
yeah.
kind of a psycho Sid.
So it's Psycho Sid mixed with
Ken
Goldberg.
Shamrock.
Oh, yeah, Cameron.
Yeah, it was
What?
like if
Look at her,
Psycho
like-
Sid and Ken
I know.
Shamrock had a baby.
No, why you have to say it like
Why
that?
did she post for Playboy?
There's other. I don't know. That's what came to
Or
mind.
at least just
She did
combine the
Playboy.
two. We just
Yeah.
get
They call
that.
Clay do Playboy?
Huh?
They call Clay do Playboy?
Yeah.
No.
All right, so
Why?
next we got Bobby Lashley defeating Simon Dean,
His first pay-per-view debut match.
and now
Bobby.
he's in TNA.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say yes. I was
Bobby.
about to say MMA, but
No, he's in
Wait, who is
TNA.
this?
Bobby
Bobby.
Lashley
Oh.
defeating Simon Dean.
Alright.
yes,
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, when Simon Dean came out, it feels like immediately came out. Oh, wait a minute, I remember this guy, or at least
Yeah,
for a part. For a
I
small
definitely remember him. And then if he lost, he had to eat 20 burgers,
20
double
double
cheeseburgers.
double
I would lose them
cheeseburgers.
And cutting up, and before the match, he cut a promo about Houston is big, everything's big in Houston, and everyone's so big
Yeah.
and fat. I was like, that
Well,
was
he
a,
was
that was
big-
a good
I
promo
would
right
just lay
there.
down. I would lay down and let him cover me. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Where am I
But then there were
supposed to
like backstage segments where Bobby Lashley's like, "Eat the double cheeseburgers."
Yeah, after he beats him,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, after he
Oh
beats him.
wait, I also realized when Damien's what's his name again?
What?
What's the name of the guy again? That
What
Damien
guy?
Scene, the workout
Damien
guy
Scene?
that
What are you
Bobby Lashley
talking?
was facing.
Simon Dean.
Simon Dean,
Yeah.
yes. I just realized. Oh wait, the guy that does that strip dance
He was a
was
workout
his
guy?
manager.
He was a
Yeah,
workout guy.
yeah,
and
that
did
was him. I didn't know that until I saw him.
He was a workout guy and told him to eat 20, 30 burgers.
Yeah, that was the
What?
point. Yeah,
Wow.
no, because he was like, I'm so confident that I'm gonna beat Bobby Lashley that if I lose, I'm gonna eat 20 double cheeseburgers.
Which is
Did he?
technically pulling off White Goodman in Dodgeball at the end of Dodgeball.
Oh,
Except he goes too far.
yeah. Then we get the the United States champion, the Invisible Man, defeating Booker
Oh.
T, Christian,
But
and
wow,
Orlando Jordan.
really? Yeah,
I kinda know what an Invisible Man is. Am
I had to
looking
throw
at
the
TV?
Invisible Man in there.
Benoit.
Chris Brown, okay.
No.
Ah.
I got it.
Okay, yeah, Chris Brown defeating Booker T, Christian, and Orlando Jordan.
Yeah,
in the
no.
story match.
Benoit.
I would say this was the second best match of the set. Okay, another good
It
match
was a
of the
good
card.
match. Booker T
just
in his
say that
home.
because
Booker T
he's-
in his hometown of Houston.
Even though it would have been cool, it would have been cool if Booker T actually came
And
out
I'm
with the
and
win.
I'm sorry, I hate to disrespect anybody from Houston, but the Houston crowd sucks at any WWE
Wait,
event.
even
What
the
about the one
even the
with
pay per view?
Even at this pay per view, they sucked.
What about
What?
the Raw
No
with
reaction?
What about the-
Like they were not in the mood for anything. Night of Champions was last month, and they were in Houston, and they totally sucked.
What about with
Well, at
I'm
least-
sorry, I
What about-
hate to offend anybody from Houston.
At least
but you guys have no enthusiasm for
What about-
WWE at all.
Well, at least at WrestleMania 32, that's gonna change.
I hope so.
Wait, they're
yeah.
gonna be in Texas. Though.
Yeah, Dallas.
Who's in Texas? Oh my God, Dallas, Texas. Sorry, I'm not going.
Pictures from mother.
Well, the Astrodome, that was different. That was a different time.
But I'm gonna set up let Mercury have his main event retirement match.
Yeah. All right. Then
Oh,
next.
wait, hold on. Sorry, one more time. Wait, but they did get enthusiastic for Booker T when he came out,
Yeah, but not
They
as
did it with
much.
Caleb.
which kind of sucks.
With
I
Caleb-
know.
with
It's
Caleb
like it's
won
your
a Diva
hometown guy, and you're not giving him that much cheers. Like,
McKenna won a Diva Championship that in Houston. She got a lot of cheers. In it.
wait, who?
I think it was Raw. It was a Raw 1000. I think when Kayla won the Diva Championship. Was that Raw 1000?
Wait, what? When who?
When Kayla won the Diva Championship
Oh,
in
Caitlyn.
Houston, when she beat Eve.
No, that wasn't Raw 1000 though.
Oh, it was a little bit after. I remember that.
I think that was the 20th anniversary of Raw.
Oh yeah,
Which
that's
yeah.
which should have been better, much
yeah.
better.
All right. Then we get another pay-per-view debut from Mr. Kennedy
Against
when he took
Hardcore
on
Holly.
and he defeated Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, Hardcore Holly, which was
Hardcore Holly.
well, yeah,
Well,
Bob
his
Holly's
real
his
name,
real
his real name is Bob Holly. His stage name Hardcore Holly.
yes, and he's partially famous or at least infamous for
Wasn't he,
teasing
like,
for messing
speeding
with the
something,
young
whatever?
bucks that come into
Wasn't he
the
like
WWE.
speedy something?
What?
He had like the race car gimmick.
Oh, Sparkplug Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just to say, for the match in general, for what it was a real good match for Mr. Katie's debut. And I actually miss him. Even though...
Wait, Kennedy or Hardcore Holly?
No, Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, I
He was a good
I
heel.
Yeah, he was, and that was when like they really like were investing something in him a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's
When they were really seeing something in him, because already at that time he already beat Booker T and Rey Mysterio. In
Well, yeah, we
one-on-one.
actually debuted. Actually, wait, he debuted on my birthday, if I'm correct, in
Did
2005.
he? I think.
We'll have to check. We'll have to
Yeah, I
check the
can't
calendar.
remember. I can't remember. He debuted somewhere around
Well, at
there.
the time, SmackDown was on Thursdays then.
Well, at No Mercy, they just moved to Fridays.
Okay, so at that point, that's when they moved to Friday.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that before then it was a Thursday that SmackDown was on. So yeah, my birthday had to be on that day.
But yeah,
Overall, good match.
it was a pretty good match for what it was.
Yeah, two breakout stars come out and fought some good matches. And
Well, Hardcore Holly wasn't a breakout star.
okay,
He's at that point he's a veteran.
wait, veteran.
Yeah.
Wait, not talking about him coming to WWE. I mean,
Bad news.
What do you
guys.
mean, Kennedy?
yes.
No, but
My
you
21st
said
birthday's
two.
gonna be
You
on
said
Tuesday.
two breakout stars.
Oh wait, you mean that? You mean when
I
Bobby
went- I
Lashley
went
came
to
in? That was
the
his first time
weekend,
actually
so I
wrestling.
Oh, I thought you
No,
meant
we
Hardcore
don't.
Holly. In the
No,
match. Okay.
no,
Alright.
no. I was
All
sorry.
right.
I said two breakout
I
stars.
didn't think you were. I thought you were referencing Hardcore Holly. You mentioned Bobby
No.
Lashley.
I would
Okay.
have celebrated the week before.
But then,
the
yeah,
week
but then
after.
after the match with Kennedy and Hardcore Holly, Sylvan just came out and attacked Hardcore
Yes.
Holly.
Wait, I don't even remember Salvan at least. I have a.
Well,
brief-
he was part of La Resistance with Rene DeVries.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
this.
but yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Remember La Resistance?
yes. Was Sylvester fucking something? I forgot his name.
Sylvain Grenier,
Yeah.
Rene Dupree, and it was also Rob Conway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the name, but I forgot where.
Well,
My eyes aren't
yeah.
hurting anymore. But I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Then what was next? Oh yeah, it was then it was JBL versus Rey Mysterio.
Oh wow, who won
That was an alright match.
It was it was fine. It wasn't. I mean, it was average. I
For
guess
what it was.
Yeah.
Even though, even though, hey, only one finisher, close on from Mel. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio.
Well, come on, you weren't gonna expect finisher kick out.
Yeah, not like we have today.
Not with all people.
And before they had an interview, before they had a confrontation, Ray and JBL, and Ray said, Ray was gonna give JBL a mask.
Yeah,
Mysterio
to show
mask,
your shame.
But then he gave it to Jillian because she had the blemish thing at that time.
Jillian Hall?
Yeah,
yeah,
Jillian
before
Hall.
Boogeyman ate it off.
Yeah.
That was.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Jillian Hall, she had like that blemish. She had a gimmick where she had like a huge blemish or some kind of thing on her face. Boogeyman ended up eating it off like
Tearing it off
months
her
later.
face with
Yeah.
his mouth and eating
Yeah,
it
he ended up
slowly.
eating it off her face. It
I
was
was-
disgusting.
I was kind
I
of
have to watch
disgusted.
that.
It's worth it.
It's disgusting.
I still
If you have a weak stomach, I recommend you don't watch it.
What do you mean by weak stomach? Like you throw up?
Like if you get
blood?
if you get like
Nauseous easily.
nauseous easily from like looking at gross stuff.
It depends what kind of gross stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see it?
No, don't show
No,
it now.
not
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna have it on low volume. Don't
Don't
worry.
show it now.
Put it on
You
low.
Wait, you have it
look
already?
already?
Wow, you have it already.
Al is the fast like researcher with this stuff.
This
Apparently.
shit is ugly.
I have it on.
All right, then we get
Hold
to
Just gotta see it.
then we get to Neo's favorite moment.
No, not the.
Or
No, this is the most infamous moment. Wait, before we.
your favorite moment.
Okay, there's a few things that's to be about the match, but wait, Al, do you have any thoughts or
What?
anything about the pay-per-view so far? What we covered?
No
Nothing.
Mercy 2005.
Nope.
So it
And-
was the Ortons versus Undertaker.
And this is
in
the
a-
second
in
time
a
I saw this
casket
match. The first time was from Undertaker's Deadliest Matches, but the promo. Well, looking back at the promo, just to start off from there, that gave me a good reminder of how the Undertaker was booked then. Because hey, with these caskets, with these mind games, it actually seemed okay. This is the Undertaker, or at least one of the best versions of him. How you have an intimidating face going against someone like a rookie like Orton, and actually having opponents actually used to fear him, in which usually no one fears him anymore. It's just like, oh, Undertaker comes in, they confront him, they're not fearless, and just go into the match. But here, it was a different time where, hey, Orton and his father were afraid of the Undertaker and had to rely on heelish tactics in order to try to take him out, even though it was no disqualification in the first place.
Yeah.
Ew.
But overall, it was a pretty interesting
The
match,
casket
and it was a
match?
good match.
I said it was a kind of a short match
The
for
casket
me.
match?
No, I didn't think it was that
Oh,
short.
It felt like it was like 15 minutes long. That was just it. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
there's
15 minutes is short to you? That is not short to me at all.
It was. I actually liked the match. I saw it. I forgot what day we saw it, but it was a.
we actually
Good
no
match.
we saw it on the actual day it aired on October 9th.
Really?
Yes,
Randy Orton was pretty young.
He was the legend killer.
25
Yeah.
years old at the
And
time.
I thought he let Undertaker keep a streak, but the next pay-per-view let him continue his legend killer thing.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Well, that was the only way we were going to continue building up the rivalry by actually having Orton beat him.
And
At least by
actually kind of build up Orton after he got fed to Triple H.
Yeah, last year in 2004.
Feed
Yeah.
me more.
But yeah, Orton and Cowboy Bob Orton beat the Undertaker
With
in
a
the
slap
match.
to the chair. No, slap to the chair. No,
No,
chair
chair
to the
shot.
face.
Yeah, which you don't see that in today's WWE.
Nope.
Or at
But-
least unless they cover their hands for use
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
cover
that's
their
why-
face.
And then they set the casket on fire.
No,
That
first
famous-
break the casket.
Yeah.
So
Pour the
I think I know what happened. Basically, because when Bob Orton was in the casket and Randy Orton opened it, Bob Orton wasn't in there, so they probably have some kind of door thing that you go under the
trap
ring.
door.
Yeah,
you
there's
go
a
under the
trap
ring
door.
for him. So when Undertaker went in, probably went under the ring. They dragged in and set it on
Yeah,
fire.
they're
Well,
not-
that's what they did with Kane and Undertaker back in that casket match.
But
I
how do
don't
you do
remember
it?
which pay-per-view it was.
But
What, Kane and Undertaker?
Yes, and the
Oh,
casket.
that was Rumble '98.
Okay.
But what if Undertaker had trouble getting out and he would actually
No,
they
they would have done. They would have said. He would have said.
What would happen? But they wouldn't know. So what if he actually
No,
had trouble
he
getting
probably
out?
would have opened the casket, like bumped it or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
because they just wouldn't kill it right on
Yeah.
impact.
But
But
overall,
That'd
it
be
was
funny.
great. The storytelling, obviously, they had a big rivalry,
Yep.
and their matches were always
yes, of course. Well, I don't want to say that's what heels need to do, but that was a real defining moment. Hey, that's what a heel does when you're facing
Brings
someone
his
like the
dad in to fight
Undertaker.
with him?
good. Yeah. And then, since we were talking about breather matches yesterday, here's an example of a breather match.
Another example, or just one.
It was for the Cruiserweight Championship,
Oh,
Juventud versus Nunzio.
Juventud.
Yeah.
Juventud Guerrero.
Yeah, Juventud versus Nunzio. They were the Mexicools, remember them?
Yes, I remember the
that
Mexicals.
match.
Yeah, Juventud versus Nunzio. And Juventud would become the new Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention too much to that match.
Not
You
me
were.
neither.
But, I don't think he really was part of Mexico because it was super crazy and a freaking psychosis at one point.
Yes.
Yeah, but
And
then
Juventud.
yeah, because I think something happened with Juventud and he got released, so it was
Yeah.
only psychosis and super crazy. But
Well, even if I'm not, even though just me not saying that wasn't that invested, but even the rest of the crowd, like if they're not that invested, then
I
the breather
think
match
well
is-
because it was the breather match, and I think most people were still like blown away after Orton setting the casket on fire.
yeah, I was like, wow, it looks like he actually killed him.
Because
Yeah.
back in the day, you couldn't really tell if that was a story. Like, basically, like now.
yeah, back in those days, you can't really tell whether that's story or
Yeah.
obviously nowadays everybody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Yep, that story.
Of
Done.
course,
Except for Billy Moore fan.
now you believe
So-
it was. I already believed it was
So,
real.
so yeah, Juventud would win the Cruiserweight Championship. Carlos Cabrera, who was one of the Spanish announcers, had a little interview with him after the match. And then we get to the main event.
Batista versus Eddie Guerrero in his last
For the
pay-per-view
yep.
match.
Well, obviously at the time, nobody knew that it was going to be his last match.
No, yeah,
Well, his last pay-per-view match. Because, 2 or 3 weeks later, he would pass away.
well, actually, no.
Well-
no, it's November 13th, so it's actually 3 or 4 weeks away.
yeah, a
We're
month.
not going to talk about that because November
Like,
was my
like a
birthday.
month, like a month and 3 days later, or
Well,
no,
that's-
a month and 4 days later, he would
November
pass
was my
away.
birthday month, so.
Yeah.
Well, that's at least it's not on the birthday week. That's
Oh my, that would be so. That was on my father's birthday week. My father's on the 16th, and his is on the 13th.
Yeah. And,
Well,
speaking of birthdays, it was Eddie Guerrero's birthday on that day.
yes, on October 9th, he would have been 48. I can only
Yeah.
wonder what he would have looked like today.
Longer hair, probably, or he might have cut his hair.
No,
He
Was
probably
he
would
still-
have cut his
still
hair.
married, was he still married to Vicky Guerrero at the time?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Vicky has never remarried ever since Eddie passed.
I wouldn't remarry somebody after somebody died like
Or
that.
at least I don't think she remarried after
No, I
Eddie.
don't
No,
Let's-
she hasn't.
I was about to say,
That
I thought you were going to
story
look that
with
up right now. But
That story with Edge, I didn't really, but
No, I
no,
don't
that
think-
wasn't
That
real.
shit's
No, this-
fake.
Yeah.
I know it was fake. I'm just saying.
Despite how disturbing and cringing it was at times.
Yeah, but But yeah,
Alicia Fox made
let's
it
get to the
better
match
at that
itself.
Yeah.
Alicia Fox made the story.
Let's get to the match between.
Yeah, because it was like a new diva emerging.
Let's get to the match itself between Batista and Eddie.
We want to talk a little about the promo before the match, even though.
Well, not really, but
Okay.
the match itself was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, well, definitely storytelling wise, it was good because the story was, if Eddie's gonna be the original Eddie and be like lie, cheat, and steal and cheat his way to beat Batista.
Mhm.
But then he's trying to be like that new and improved Eddie Guerrero who's trying to have respect
Mhm.
and trying to like and he's like best friends with Batista and he's trying to be like oh well, we're gonna fight fairly and we're gonna have a good match.
Until he tries to grab a chair, but then
Yeah, at times he's like
fights second thoughts.
at times he's like trying to grab a chair. He's like wrapping a rope around him to try and cheat.
But no,
I can't even watch
I
the
can't
match.
do
I
it.
But he's
Sleep.
but then he's like constantly internal struggling, saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, I can't do it. I'm trying to be that Eddie Guerrero, but I want to be, I want to be the lie, cheat, and steal Eddie again."
But
you know?
I can't even watch. I literally went to sleep when I saw Eddie. I can't even watch that
Can
match.
you
Plus,
feel that
I knew it was
heat?
his birthday because I went on Instagram and everything. They were like happy birthday, whatever, and I couldn't even watch it. I just went to sleep. I was like, not on his birthday. Like,
yes, but
and I'm still confused that they made the finish of him.
Another second spine buster.
Yeah, second spine buster. I thought he was gonna finish him off with the Batista bomb
But
when
no.
I first watched it, but I don't know. They probably didn't want to risk too much with Eddie because I think they noticed he was in a little fatigue.
And then I questioned I'm sure he has taken a Batista bomb before. I'm sure he has.
Eddie, I think he has.
But if he has
I think he did. I don't know. He probably never has.
If he never has, then wow.
There's Sasha. I know. So people say like Sasha. I don't know how they know this, but they said Sasha was like talking to Eddie in some kind of way and saying how if it wasn't for
Eddie.
you,
Eddie.
I wouldn't be doing Iron Man matches and main eventing NXT pay-per-views, and you have done so much for me, and I'm on a main roster.
Yeah, Eddie was her favorite wrestler of all time.
Has she ever met him? I don't think
No.
That would.
she would have met.
But she was talking on Jericho's podcast about where she was when she found out that he died.
I gotta listen to that podcast.
She was actually going to the event where Eddie was supposed to win the world title that night.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, when I saw
and then she saw people with signs that said "Rest in peace, Eddie." And at first she thought he was facing Undertaker. Eddie was facing Undertaker, and she was like, "Oh wow, they must really hate Eddie." And then a person came up to her and was like, "You know that Eddie died, right?" And she's like,
"She was only like what, 16?"
Yeah, she was young. She was like teenager, 13, 12. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
somebody
close to our
walked up to
age,
her and
yeah.
say that.
Yeah, sort of our age at that time.
Yes, but speaking of that, when I just saw the title of the card, when it said, "Oh, it's gonna be Batista versus Girl," I immediately thought, like, "Wow." Just like what Mike said, they were gonna put the title on Eddie later on, but it never
They
happened.
should have did it because he probably.
Wait, where were they gonna do it? On a SmackDown?
They were gonna do it on a SmackDown. I think it was supposed to be Eddie, Batista, and Randy Orton, a triple threat match for it.
Wait, this is a few weeks before Survivor Series?
Yeah, it was gonna be that SmackDown, November, it was supposed to be some kind of event,
November 12th
and Batista was supposed to drop it to Eddie.
Wow.
And that's
Because
sad for
I think
Sasha,
Batista had an injury.
Yes, well, yeah, but he was gonna, he's
Batista had an injury and he wanted to drop the title, but to Eddie, but then Eddie died, so they had to put him on it for a while.
Wait, who did they drop the title to when he actually had to surrender it?
Well,
Unless
he
it was vacant.
he actually vacated the belt, if you remember.
Yes.
Like they had a storyline where Mark Henry injured him. And
but in actuality, that was the case.
Yeah, but then they did it where he had to drop the title, and then on that same night, Kurt Angle won the world title.
Wait, from The Undertaker?
No, in a battle royal. They had a whole battle royal. On that
yes, I
SmackDown.
saw that battle
Yeah.
royal.
It's on the network.
Well, yes, I'm sure when I see it, I'm gonna get some flashbacks.
I gotta
because,
see that podcast.
Wait, was that the one with Rey Mysterio and Mark Henry battling at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
definitely
then Ray,
remember that.
but then Ray got eliminated. But then Kurt Angle, who was taken out by Mark Henry, got back in and won it.
Because he sneaked out.
No, like Mark Henry took him out from like he like
From the bottom rope?
No, he like
Or the middle rope.
I think Kurt Angle went through the middle rope, but then Mark Henry like slammed him through the announce table and took him out for most of the match.
Wait, you threw him onto the announce table and just crashed
He
him?
like picked him up, threw him on the announce table into it.
Wow, what a real serious.
And then
bump.
he was out. He was out for most of the match. And then once Ray got eliminated, they had Kurt Angle get back up, go back in the ring, eliminate him, and win the world title.
That was an interesting finish.
Yeah, that was an interesting finish.
Yeah, but anyway, I was saying they were just saying that she was like, I don't know where she was, but I don't know. I don't know how they like. How do you know this? Like, she was just telling him like after she didn't swing his birthday until like later on in the day. They said she was talking for like forever. Like, you did so much things for me. Always, even though we never met. Like, all this. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know this?
She was really a fan of Eddie.
I know. She always says it. I'm just like, oh, she's Snoop Dogg's cousin.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel bad for her because it was just like, how do you go to an event just to see him and then find out he died? She probably was like crying the whole entire event.
Oh yeah, she was tearing up. She told on Jericho's podcast. She was like crying, a lot.
Bawling probably. But we gotta see this when the right time comes.
Yeah, but overall,
good. It was a good pay-per-view.
Definitely a better pay-per-view than today's pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. It wasn't a great. Okay. This wasn't a great pay-per-view, but better than what we get today.
Yes, most certainly, yes. Well, wait, what do you think?
What?
Was No Mercy, we consider No Mercy 05 a solid show?
Yes.
All right.
And then, of course, next week, what's No Mercy we're going to review next, since No Mercy is Jocelyn 2 for the last weekend?
I don't know.
So what are we going to vote for?
I
Which
don't know.
numbers?
I already saw 99 already in 2006. I didn't see 2004 yet. Or 2003.
What
or
about
6 or 7 or 8.
What about should we just do 2003 then?
I don't mind doing that.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
I'll probably watch it with him then.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah.
All right, that's agreed upon.
All right. Of course, Brock Lesnar was still the champion, defending against.
We should do a
He was defending against Undertaker.
Well, of course, we already know who wins that match.
Mm-hmm.
So that's no spoiler. Okay, yes, it's a spoiler technically, but not really.